this is your third book that you've written, but first that was ended up being published.
Yeah, that's right, and for good reason, because the first two were candidly pretty terrible, but a great way to learn how to write, or at least some of the many things not to do when writing a novel. But yeah, no, I mean, this was also, the first two things I tried to write were big, ambitious, experimental literary fiction, and like just stuff by a serious young man with nothing at all to say. And when it was time to write this one, or it was just time to write something else and keep kind of bloodying my knuckles on the door. So someone just suggested just simplify and maybe try to write something for teens. And I wanted to write something that was funny, but about something that was not funny at all. I felt if I could do that, that would be either worthwhile or a kind of crime, and find out which one it is. But yeah.
And before the book gets bound and printed, you sold the movie rights, which is pretty amazing. I mean, going back to this again, it's pretty great story. And the movie rights are sold, and they asked you to take a crack at writing the screenplay. I mean, that's kind of rare, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's sort of unthinkable. And I had no background in doing any kind of screenwriting.
So why did they ask you? Why do you think?
Like insanity. I don't know.
Temporary.
Let's take a terrible risk for no reason. I mean, it wasn't a terrible risk because the package was me and Dan Fogelman, who is a producer of this movie, and is himself an enormously accomplished screenwriter and now director. He did Danny Collins this year, and he, the agreement was that he would mentor me through the writing of this script. And of course, yeah, if he's involved, like, it can only go so wrong, I think. But he was a hugely, just really patient and generous teacher, and we kind of fumbled our way through a bunch of drafts, and it took a while to get to a place where it resembled the movie that you guys just saw.